Happy 4th of July Stampers. This is Sandy Reese with Stampacrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to our Monday tutorial on the wonderful 4th of July. I'm sorry I did not get a video done Saturday. I tried to, but my husband and I had gone to get our booster shots for COVID booster shots on Friday afternoon, and by Saturday I felt like the Mack truck had hit me. So was not feeling well. Then we had last minute company come, and so there was cleaning and shopping involved. So just things, you know, life gets in the way. You guys know how that is. Anyway, I'm feeling much better, much better today. And the company is gone, so it's just, you know, it's just quiet. But this is a project that I've been saving for you guys. So I thought I'd do it today. I'm going to use the Sweet Songbirds bundle. Now this has got a few more details than what we normally use on our videos. So this is more for avid stampers, but it's not hard. So it's such a cute card though, so I wanted to share it with you. Okay, we're using this bundle. So we have our punch that goes with it. Then we're also going to use our cloud punch. Can you guys see that? I don't know, that glare and that silver is always hard to see. And then I'm going to use the basic borders dies. And I am just using this one right here. Oh, come out. They're all in there loose and they're all gonna come out with it. This one right here, because we're gonna make a little bird house, and that's gonna use that to do our roof. Now you don't have to do that. Use the die. You can use 2 strips, like 2 1/2-inch strips of cardstock to make a roof, but I thought the little stitching was fun, so I used the die to do that. All right, well, let's get started. So we're just going to use a 1/2 sheet of thick basic white cardstock. All right, then I have a piece of balmy blue. This is going to be our sky. So I cut it 5.5 inches, and I think it's 2.5 by 5.5. So it's going to cover the whole front. We're not going to have a border anywhere. And then I went ahead and pre-punched a couple of clouds. So they go like this. I'm going to turn one around so they don't look exactly the same. So we are going to go ahead and adhere this on our sky, but I'm just going to put this one coming off. So we're going to trim it and put that one up high. We'll trim the edge off. We'll put the whole one, this whole one on. Put that right about there. Okay, let's just trim this extra off. Just like that. And then we'll adhere this to the top of our card. And we're going in the landscape orientation. Just making sure I get it flush and we don't have too much, we don't have any hanging over the edge. Okay. All right, now I have a piece of DSP, and this is from the Host Design a Daydream DSP, but I like it. I like the fun little pattern. Now this is our birdhouse, so you can do any DSP that you want for your birdhouse. All right, then I cut a piece of, I think it's Poppy Parade, and I used the die, and so I took kind of a strip that was maybe 2 inches long, and I cut it once, and then I cut it again so that we have, you know, stitching on both sides. Now, if you don't have this die, just take a 1/2-inch strip of cardstock and then overlap them and then just trim them right at the peak, okay? All right, so I'm going to glue this first to my DSP, making sure that it's at least covered right here. This I'm gonna trim off, but I don't want any gaps there. And making this as high up as I can. So this piece, this is 3 by 5.5. Let's see if we can get it pretty even. Making Making sure my edges are flush. Okay. All right, then we're just gonna trim this off. This is the easiest way to do this. Okay. See, it's a house. Cute. All right, we're gonna adhere this down. All right. There we go, just like that. I did use a circle die, but you can use a circle punch or whatever you have to make the little hole for the birdhouse. Right here, and I used early espresso. Cute, you can already tell what that is, right? All right, let's get our stamps. And we're gonna take a small piece of crumb cake and some early espresso ink, and we're gonna stamp a nest. Now, I know they usually build the nest inside of the birdhouse, but you know, I can't do that. I probably could. I probably could have cut a hole and then done the nest on the inside. Oh, that would have been cute. I cut a hole right here and then did the nest right here. Oh, well, hindsight is, you know, 20/20, right? Okay. So I'm just going to cut my nest out, and then I want to stamp my bird. And we're going to do, we've got a blue theme going, so I'm going to use Pacific Point for my bird. I've got my bird and my wing already on my block here. We're going to stamp this down in the corner. That looks cool. I love Pacific Point. I don't use it enough. I would like to use it more. Before I punch this out, let's go ahead and do the eyes. Just gonna do that in Memento. It's a little bit dark, but that's okay, I can see them. And then let's do a beak in Melon Mambo. You could do this in yellow or orange, whatever color you want. Okay, I gotta look down so I can make sure I get his beak on there. All right, now we can punch him out. I love when they put enough space between all the pieces that you can actually mount your all your stamps on there and then stamp them and punch them all at once. It makes it so much quicker if you're doing a lot of these. Okay, I'm looking for dimensionals. That's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna pop up our wing. Okay, whoops. I'll pop it up on the front here. We'll just pop it like that. And then I'm gonna glue my bird behind my nest. Let's just put a little adhesive right here. And kind of want the tail coming out, but he's all gonna be in the nest. Okay, now we're gonna pop up the whole deal. Put one right there. Whoop, get down there. We're gonna just overlap our hole just a little bit. Okay, we've got some more paper here, so I want to do a little welcome sign. This is going to be a little welcome card, and it could be on the inside. It could be welcome baby, welcome to the neighborhood. Okay, I'm using espresso, but I'm gonna stamp off once, and let's just stamp that again. So we have kind of a lighter wood, and then we're gonna do welcome in full strength. Just like that, so you can see a little better. Cute. And then we're gonna cut this out. Let me cut this extra off. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just do a little notch right there where it is on the image. Just for fun, so it doesn't look quite so square. Okay, notch. cute? Now I have a little piece of linen thread. I'm gonna make a little hanging sign if we can get it under our roof, if we can tuck it up under there a little bit. Probably should have done that before I glued it down, but I didn't, so we'll just make it work. Okay, cut that a little bit long so you can just use whatever scrap you have. Okay, I want to hang this right about here. So we're gonna see, yeah, we can get that just tucked up right under there. You know what? I don't even think I need adhesive. Just gonna tuck it in. That's down pretty tight, so I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Isn't that cute? I'm trying to move that out of the way and it's stamped on my paper. And that's it. Isn't that cute? I love this card. It's very quick. Once you die cut that and die cut your circle, it goes together really quick. And measurements are easy. We're just using mostly scraps except for these two pieces. So I will put measurements and supplies on my blog. The link is below. And if you'd like to use or like to purchase any of these supplies, I have a host code for July in the link below as well. And yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by today, and I will see you on Thursday. All right, bye everyone.